Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a great feel-good flow that's going to be very grounded. It's perfect for beginners, and it's a great start to your day or a great way to settle down for the night. Starting off in a nice easy pose, we're just going to reach our arms up to the sky. We're going to grab our left hand around our right wrist. Inhale, lengthen in that spine. And now exhale, coming to that right side, really pulling here. And just creating a nice line in that side body. And now just release that right hand down to the mat. Keep stretching that side body. Really reaching with the left arm. You can look up. Hold it. Now just take a nice inhale in. And as you exhale, bring that left arm all the way down. Bring your body all the way forward to center, dropping your head and just taking a nice hip stretch here in this easy pose. You can add movement here by rocking side to side even. And just focus on keeping that back nice and straight. And now let's just begin to rock side to side. And as we do this, we're slowly coming up. So just taking our time, rocking it from one side to the other, moving that body. And once we find ourselves at center, let's just take that all on the other side. So just switch out your legs first, and then inhale your arms all the way up, grabbing the other wrist. And then just coming to the other side as you exhale. Look up if you can. And now just slowly release that left hand onto the mat. And just continue to stretch that side body, reaching with the right arm, creating a nice line from the hip all the way to your fingertips. And then just take another inhale in. Exhale, begin to bring that hand down, bring your body down and come all the way to center, reaching forward and dropping the head down. Keeping that back nice and lengthened. Try not to round out in the back as you bend forward. Now just take those rocks side to side. And slowly begin to come up as you do so. Moving that body, moving like a wave. And as you reach center, just bring your knees together. We're just going to come to either end of the mat, coming onto our knees and sitting on our heels, tucking our toes under, stretching the arches of our feet, which are going to feel really amazing after a long day. And we're just going to take a few shoulder rolls going back, sitting nice and tall here, and just moving smoothly through that entire shoulder blade. And around, and back. And now going forward, same thing, trying to go in through that entire shoulder blade. Good. And now let's just release our feet. Just sit back down and just reach your arms forward into a nice child's pose. And once again, you can rock side to side, adding movement here. But if your body's craving stillness, then just hold it here. And if you're adding movement here, you can even bring your forehead to the mat and just rock your head side to side, massaging that forehead, which feels really great if you have some headache or tension in that area. And now just take a nice inhale in. We're gonna bring that right arm behind us, up and over the left arm to cross it over and just hold in this child's pose. You might need to move the left hand and the arm a little bit more to the side to really cross the arm, so make sure you can do that and just hold here. Your head is staying up in this position, but you can also bring it down. And now just begin to release that left arm from under. Take a nice inhale in and just bring it behind you, up and over that right arm. And let's just take the same exact position, just stretching out the other side. A nice gentle stretch for the shoulders here. Just breathing and focusing on that breath. Focus should be coming from within. Try not to let any negative thoughts come and ruin this practice. Just try your best to be present here. And now just release both your arms into a normal position, arms parallel. And we're just going to take a moving cat and cow. So just round out your back, slightly come forward, then arch your back, make your way back into your child's pose. So round out the back, chin to chest, and then dropping that belly, looking up, coming back to your child's pose. Rounding it out, and then arching your back, moving like a wave here, and round it out, coming forward, dropping the belly. And last one, round it out, arch your back. And now let's just progress. We're going to take this rounding out of the back and then come all the way down into our cobra. So dropping the hips, looking up, and then arching our back, coming back to child's pose. Rounding out the back, chin to chest, drop your hips, and looking up, opening that chest, arch it all the way back. And coming forward and arching it back. Inhale. Exhale as you round it out. And just taking this at your own pace, trying to feel each and every inch of your body. Rounding out the back again, last time. And we're going to hold in this cobra just for a moment. So hold it, open your chest. You can move your hips side to side, shoulders side to side if you need to. Hold. And now just release. We're not coming back into child's pose. We're going right away into our puppy pose. So reach forward towards the mat and just drop your chest down. Inhale. Exhale out. Make sure those hips are in line with the knees. And for an easier version, you can bring your head down to the mat. For a little harder version, bring the chest to the mat and look forward. Just stretching out those shoulders. Just gonna feel really nice if you've been sitting at the office all day or you've just finished a really hard workout. Just keep breathing here. And now let's just slowly release. Come to your all fours position. And we're going to come to our bird dog. So inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, we're going to bring our right arm up, creating a nice line in our body from our toes to our fingers. Engaging our core here. Finding that balance. Just keep breathing. And now just drop your hand down. Bring your leg out to the side, grounding your foot. We're going to take a nice twist here. So inhale your right arm up. Exhale, bring it through and under, reaching towards that foot. And that left arm can come above your head, or you can bring it behind you and then reaching for that right inner thigh. And just creating a more of a twist here, opening up that left shoulder, looking up if you can. And just breathe. Close your eyes if you'd like to really go inwards. Feeling the sensations in your body, feeling your heartbeat in your chest. Breathe. And last breath here. And now let's just release that back arm, the left arm. Bring it all the way up above your head. And then we're just going to bring our upper body back to center, grounding the hand. And all we're going to do is just bring that leg back. We're going to turn on our right knee, coming to a nice side plank, holding our leg up, lifting it. Finding a nice balance here. Your left arm is up to the sky or at your hip. And just drop that left leg. Take a nice side stretch here, reaching your left arm above your head. You can look up. And now just release that hand back to the mat, square out your hip, and you're just going to bring that left leg forward, and we're just going to drop that knee and the hip down. So stretching our right leg under, keeping everything turned in, just bring that leg out to the side, arms forward, head down. If you want to take it up an extra level, take your left arm and thread it under your right arm, just creating a nice twist action here within the shoulders. And your head is also resting on the left side. Very gentle stretch, but very effective. Close your eyes if you'd like to really enjoy this stretch. Bring that focus back to the breath here. Our last breath here. And now just release your left arm, return it back to center, stretch both your arms, and now bring your knees together, keeping the left knee bent. Bring your arms into cactus arms, and just begin to bring that leg back behind you. Coming for a nice twist again. You're really going to feel this in your shoulders. Make sure your right arm and shoulder are grounded here. It's not lifting off. The left shoulder and arm can slightly lift off. That's totally fine. And just see how far you can go. If you're only halfway hanging in the air, that's totally fine. If you can reach with your toe or your whole foot down, that's also great. So just see where your body's at and just be patient with it. Bring that focus to the breath. Allow it to help you here. And now just slowly release that leg back to center. We're going to stretch both of our legs, bringing our hands closer to our chest, coming up and into our child's pose for a moment, just to round out the spine. And just to take a moment here for ourselves. And now let's just come back to our all fours. We're going to take that all on the other side. So inhale your right leg up, keep that hip turned in. And then exhale, bring your left arm up. Taking a nice balanced pose here. Engaging that core, finding that stability. Hold. And now just release that left hand back on the mat. Bring that right leg out to the side, grounding the right foot. And let's just take our twist here. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale, bringing it under and through, pointing towards that right foot. And once again, you can bring your right arm up above your head, or you can reach with that right arm behind you and just bringing that hand to the left inner thigh. Really opening up that right shoulder and looking up. And once again, just go inwards. Bring that focus to the body, feeling the sensations. See what you're feeling. Follow your breath. Just stay present here. Release that right arm up and over your head again. And let's just begin to bring our upper body back up to center. Bring that right leg back to center, and let's just turn on our left knee, ending up on our side, reaching our arm up and our right leg up, holding here. Stretching the knee if you can, engaging that entire leg, engaging your abs as well. And now just bring that leg down, reach your arm up above your head and just take a nice side stretch here. You can look up if you'd like, but if your neck hurts, you can always look down. Just make sure you're holding that head up, that it's not dangling down to the shoulders. Now release your hand back to the mat. Let's just bring that right leg in front, bending it, and then stretching our left leg under, bringing that right leg out to the side, keeping it bent, arms in front, body down, head down. If you'd like to take it up a level, you can reach with your right arm up and threading it under your left arm and shoulder. Your head is resting on the right side, just creating a nice twist action here. Breathing in and out. Focus on this moment. Focus on your body. And just see how much more you can go with each exhale in all of these poses. And just release your right arm now. We're going to bring those arms into cactus arms, bending at the elbows, bringing your right knee to the left knee, keeping it bent, and then just bringing that leg across your body from behind, trying to reach your toe to the ground. Your left arm and shoulder are grounded, and your right arm is slightly lifted off. And just hold here. And now let's just slowly release. Bring that leg back to center at your own pace. Bring your body back to center, forehead on the mat. Let's bring our hands closer to the chest and onto the fingertips. We're going to come into our cobra, rounding out our shoulders, reaching there, arching our back, coming back down. So moving like a wave into our cobra and back down. And just inhale as you round out the shoulders. Exhale as you come down. Inhale, rounding it out. Exhale as you come down. And inhale up. Exhale it down. And now just release your hands. We're going to reach with our hands to our toes, coming for our bow pose. Let's hold here first. Nice quad stretch. And then inhale. Exhale as you start to come up with that upper body, using our glutes to pull us up, trying to keep those elbows nice and stretched, your knees as close as you can keep them, and just try to bring that upper body higher and higher with each breath. And now just release your head, release your legs. Bring your hands to your chest. Inhale, exhale, coming back into your child's pose. A beautiful counter stretch. And now just release, come to your all fours, and then just coming around into a nice seated position. We're going to come onto our backs, so just inhale, reach forward, exhale, using your abdominal muscles to bring yourself down really slowly. We're going to come into our Supta Badakanasana, so feet and heels together, opening up those knees, placing one hand on your chest and one on your belly. Let's just take a few beautiful breaths here, really expanding that belly as we breathe in. And then as we exhale, really exhale everything out of your belly, making sure to release everything here. Any last negative thoughts with each exhale. And now just slowly begin to release your hands, opening up the palms, closing your eyes, taking our Shavasana in this Supta Badakanasana. You can also stretch your legs if you'd like. And just relaxing the entire body. Relaxing the feet, relaxing your knees, your hips, your glutes, your belly, your back, your shoulders, your chest, your fingers, your hands and your arms. Relaxing your neck and your throat. And releasing and relaxing the face. Holding no tension in your forehead or your eyes or your jaw. And now, once we've found this state of relaxation, let's just stay here and let's enjoy. Now bringing our focus back by bringing movement back into our body, moving our fingers, rocking our head side to side. And then just closing our knees. Bringing our arms above our head and coming onto our side. into our fetal pose. And then coming all the way up into our seated easy pose. And let's just take one last inhale, reaching to the sky, lengthening in that spine. Exhale your hands to heart and just bowing down to yourself, showing yourself gratitude for your body and your mind, for what you can do. And I thank you all for coming today. Namaste, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you again for joining me, and if you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel to support me. And if you're looking for a more consistent practice, I offer live classes online via Zoom, ballet classes, yoga Pilates, beginner yoga, and a flexibility yoga centered, you guessed it, on flexibility. So if you want to book a class, just check out the description of this video, and I'll see you all next time.